I can tell. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted. I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted. You look exhausted. You look exhausted. Exhausted es agotado. I can tell. Oh, se ve. Se ve a 1000 kilómetros. Se nota. All right. I can tell. I can tell means percibo. Veo. I can tell. No tiene nada que ver con el verbo decir, aunque sea el mismo verbo. Tell. I can tell. I can tell you were up. Estabas levantado toda la noche. ¿A que sí? I can tell. I can tell. No me puedes engañar. Yo lo sé. Mirándote. You look exhausted. I can tell. I can tell you were up. You were up. You were up. You were up all night. Toda la santa noche. All night. All night. All night. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night because you look exhausted, my friend. I can tell. I can tell. Oh, yeah. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted, my God. I can tell, eh? You can't hide it from me. I can tell. I can tell. No me lo puedes ocultar. Se ve. Se ve como agua de mayo. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. You were up all night. You look exhausted. I can tell es se nota, se ve, está claro. Literalmente yo puedo contar o yo puedo decir. Aquí no significan para nada yo puedo decir, yo puedo contar. Significa se nota, se ve. Está más claro que el agua. I can tell, ¿eh? No me engañas a mí, ¿eh? Se ve. I can tell, mira los ojos. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. Estabas toda noche en vela. I can tell. You were up all night. You look exhausted, se te ve. ¿Eh? Pareces agotado. I can tell. And your English isn't perfect. Oigo horrores, ¿eh? Un acento español. I can tell. Your English isn't perfect. I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted.
Hi guys, Felicity here. Today we have a raffle. I can tell you're excited. Okay, let's pick the winner. Okay, the winner is Johnny from Valencia. I can tell he is very excited because the prize is a free Felicity massage. Oh, I can tell you're excited too. I can tell. Lo noto. I can tell. Repeat with me. I can tell Johnny's very excited. Oh, perfect, guys. Okay, let's go and get him. Oh, perfect. Hold this, please, Johnny.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let's get started. I can tell you're excited. Oh, I can tell you live a very busy life. Yes, I can tell you live a very busy life.
Yes, but how can you tell?
Oh, Johnny, no. How can you tell? Repeat.
How can you tell?
Oh, beautiful. Well, I can tell because you're very tense. I can tell you're very stressed. I can tell that you need more fun. Okay, Johnny, I can tell you think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I just know that everybody needs more fun. Oh, Johnny, I can tell you want to continue the massage. I can tell, but we're out of time, so I need to say goodbye. Bye, Johnny. Fun.
I can tell. Yes, I can tell. I can tell you were up all night. Anybody can tell. Cualquiera. No way. I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted. I can tell you were up all night. To be up is the opposite of to be in bed. Are you up? Oye, ¿estás levantado ya? Are you up? Así lo decimos. Si llamas a alguien un poco pronto por la mañana y dices, oye, ¿estás levantado? Hey, Manolo, are you up? Are you up? Literalmente, ¿estás arriba? Are you up means estás levantado. Are you up? And to stay up or to be up es quedarse levantado hasta las tantas. O toda la noche en vela en este caso. I can tell you were up all night. Studying for the exam. Eh? You told me you were prepared, but I can tell that you spent the entire night studying for the test. or for the exam. I can tell. No, I can tell by looking at your eyes. It's easy. I can tell you were up. You were up all night. You look exhausted. Are you ready for the test? Are you ready for the exam? I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted.
Do I look tired to you? Do I look tired? I probably look tired because I've been up all night. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but I've been up all night working. I've been up all night writing. That's right, we say to stay up or to be up all night. All night. I was up all night writing. And actually, this is the second night this week that I've been up all night. Yeah, a few days ago I was up all night playing moose with my Spanish friends. You know, I like to play moose. I love playing Spanish games. I love anytime I meet up with my Spanish friends, I have fun. But we stayed up all night playing moose, and I'm pretty tired now. Last night, up all night writing, and look, I got a few pages done, but this whole section I haven't even started yet. After being up all night, I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm so tired.
Excuse me. I'm going to blow my nose. Palabra del día, to blow your nose, to blow my nose, to blow his nose. Soplar su nariz, literalmente sonarse. Cuando te suenas, you blow your nose. I'm going to blow my nose. To blow my nose, okay? To blow my nose, okay? So, that's the word of the day. Now, I can tell. Se ve, se te nota. I can tell you were up all night. Yeah, I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted. You look. Se te ve agotado. Pareces agotado. You look. Pareces según la vista. Si no se dice you sound, según suena la cosa. You look exhausted. Agotado. Viene exhausto. Ahora, pronunciación. Como huevo. Eggs. Y luego sonido de ese zumbido de la Z inglesa. Exhausted. 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 I can tell you were up all night. You look exhausted. Exhausted.
I just saw Harriet again. And remember, I told you she was having problems? Well, she looked exhausted. Yeah, cuidado con la pronunciación. Exhausted. Es como EKS. Exhausted. Very tired. She looked exhausted. Now, perhaps it's because she didn't sleep. I don't know. But she looked exhausted to me. Yeah, I'm really worried. I told you. I was concerned. Now I'm worried because she doesn't look good. She looks exhausted. Now, fijaros. No he dicho she looks like exhausted. No. She looks más adjetivo. She looks angry. She looks exhausted. Practica la pronunciación ahí también. Exhausted. Dilo conmigo. Exhausted. She looks exhausted. Now, maybe it's because she's been working so much. Maybe that's the reason she looks so exhausted. Because she's been working 24/7. Yeah, maybe she didn't sleep well. Maybe that's why she looks exhausted. Or I know, she wasn't wearing makeup. Maybe that's why she looks exhausted.